It was the worst day of my life. Before my dad died, he and I spoke on the phone every day. And one day, he left me a voicemail on my cell. It said, "Lex, it's your dad. Call me back." After he died, I listened to that voicemail pretty much every day. Just hearing his voice brought me so much comfort. And then one day, I went to listen to the message, and it had been deleted. It was a little bit like experiencing his death all over again. I'd never hear his voice again. It was just the little bit of his voice that I had. Now my kids would never remember his voice. They were babies when he died, and maybe it's silly that that's even important to me, but it was so important. And that's why I make sure that will never happen to anyone who works with a personal family lawyer. Recording and documenting a family wealth legacy interview is part of every personal family lawyer's training and process for serving their clients. It's just part of what they do. Standard, built in, and archived for the people that you love. Even though we knew my dad was dying, he died from cancer after having survived a first go-round 10 years prior, we didn't get around to making the interviews that we wanted to create. It was something we should have done ahead of time. That voicemail was all I had. But once we knew that he had cancer again, he was too focused on surviving to face the reality of his death. And then once it was clear he was going to die, he was too sick. My dad's death taught me that we must build recordings into every life and legacy plan that our personal family lawyer firms create for their clients. Because while we all have good intentions to do it, it just doesn't happen.